Hello everyone, it's Enigma here, and welcome to week 5 of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate blog discussion. So, last time we talked about, well, I don't really need to say that thing, the whole opening again, because you already know what we're going to talk about. Again, we're going to be talking about more characters, we're going to be talking about more stages, we're going to be talking about new items, and I can't wait to get into it. Now, the unfortunate thing about this week is that, for all of those who have heard of the leak, well, there's a good news and bad news to this. The bad news is, for those who have heard of the leaks, apparently, there was supposed to be King K. Rool revealed on July 9th. Obviously, July 9th has passed, and unfortunately, King K. Rool was not revealed on that day. However, the good news to that is that apparently that the guy who said the leak, the guy who said July 9th for King K. Rool, apparently came out and said that he was wrong and said that instead he will be revealed on July 16th. So the next week, the week after I hope is going to be interesting as I thought that this week would. Unfortunately, King K. Rool was not revealed. And it kind of does make sense, though, because honestly, if King K. Rool was revealed on that day, it would have felt like it was a little bit too soon after E3. But since a month has passed, I think it's now better than ever to reveal King K. Rool on that day. But let's just hope. Anyways, we're not talking about week 6. We're talking about week 5. And I can't wait to get right into it. So, anyways, on July 8th, 2018, it's about a fighter, and this fighter is Marth. And it says, Marth is an exceptional sword fighter with a long reach. He'll do the most damage with attacks using the tip of his sword, so spacing is an important factor. Now, Marth is actually a good character in the Smash series. He's never really been bad in any Smash game. He used to be bad in Smash 4, but with a lot of patches and stuff, it made him a lot better. So I hope that in this game he's just as good as in his newer form of Smash 4 in the newest update. But I think now I'm pretty sure all you guys know my opinion on Fire Emblem. I could honestly care less for that series. It is definitely one of my least favorite of the Nintendo series, but I mean, it's not bad, it's just not one of my favorites. And, I could honestly care less about Marth, because, I don't really play as him. I'm just happy, the only reason I'm happy that he's in this game, or any Fire Emblem representation at all, is because, well, everything from all the Smash games is back in this game, including all the characters, including Marth. I mean, I don't have anything against Marth, but, I mean, if Sakurai one day just decided to just cut Fire Emblem characters, which would never happen, but if he just did, out of nowhere, then I'd be like, I wouldn't really care that much. But yeah, that's my opinion on Marth. I really don't have much to say about him. However, this next character I have a lot to say about. Now, the next character is on July 9th, which should have been King K. Rool's day, but apparently it's not that day, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. But that's not about King K. Rool, it's about not a new fighter, but a fighter, Kirby. Now, Kirby's very interesting. I'll read what it says first. Kirby's ability to copy other fighters is totally unique. While he is light and can be launched easily, he can also jump up to 5 times in the air, so he has great recovery. Look for his new stone transformation too. Now, Kirby is actually a very interesting character, because obviously of his copy ability. And one of the things that I really am excited to see, not just for Kirby, but for, like, new fighters, is to see how Kirby will transform into these characters, and what moves he'll get from the new characters. Obviously, we've seen all the returning characters, we've seen that Kirby can copy those abilities, but I want to see what Kirby looks like as Ridley Kirby, or Inkling Kirby, or even Daisy Kirby, even though I don't really like Daisy at all, but I really love Kirby's copy ability. It's one of the most, it probably is the most interesting attack in Smash Brothers, where you can just copy someone's ability. You just press a button, and you instantly borrow an attack from a different player. Like, it's one of the best, well, not one of the best, but one of the most interesting attacks in the series. You know, like, that's what really makes Kirby interesting, is that, you know, he can like copy you, like, and he can like look, well, not really look exactly like you, but he'll like if he like sucks in Mario, like if he steals Mario's, like if Kirby uses his copy ability on Mario, then he'll earn the Mario hat and he'll be able to throw fireballs, which is really cool. He's definitely one of the most unique fighters of the series, and Kirby's really cool. So yeah, he's definitely not gonna be my main. You know, Kirby's a cool character. I just don't think he'll be my main, but Kirby is a really good character, and you know, I've seen that his stone, he has like a new stone. I forgot what the stone looks like, but it looks well, there is a new stone transformation that he has, which is really cool. But other than that, that's really all I have to say. Now this is from July 10th, and it's about music, and it says you can now listen to Mega Man 4 Medley on the official Super Smash Bros. Ultimate website. Now this is really unique. I don't think that Mega Man 4 had its own medley. I think it was just called the Mega Man Medley. I think it was just a combination of Mega Man songs in one music piece, which was from Smash 4. But now maybe we might get medleys from all 11 Mega Man games, which is really cool. Well, that's a bit of a stretch, but that would be cool though. Yeah, I really don't have anything to say for the music. I just thought I should point that out. Anyway, the next thing is from July 10th, 2018, and it's about a Pokemon Pokeball, and it's an Alolan Raichu. He rides his tail and rushes the enemy. Since he moves freely around the stage, Alolan Raichu may be a bit difficult to dodge. Now, what I just realized when reading that is that apparently Sakurai accidentally misspelled Raichu when he was describing Raichu. Maybe he might fix that when he's like updating the website to add more stuff to the news. I don't know, but I just noticed that. But anyways, despite the typo error on the website, the thing about Raichu is that, well, I know this is not Raichu, this is Alolan Raichu, but I just want to talk about Raichu, is that, honestly, I'd rather have Raichu over Pichu, honestly, because I just feel like it makes a lot more sense, because, I mean, think about it. Raichu could be a slower Pikachu, but he could be a more stronger Pikachu, which is what I like about clones, where they differentiate each other in a good way. But Pichu is kind of a clone character in the bad type of way, where he feels like a much worse version of Pikachu. But Raichu, it would have been cool to see him playable. I didn't think it would ever happen because, you know, Pichu's in the game, and because, you know, he's not really that relevant anymore. But, you know, at least he has some form in a Pokemon Ball, even though it's not his true form, it's Alolan Raichu. But I think it's pretty cool that he's finally in a game again, because he was a really cool Pokemon. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Now, the next thing is from July 11th, and it's about a fighter. And it's about Mega Man. Mega Man's standard and special moves use weapons copied from the bosses he fought throughout the Mega Man series. So he has more projectiles than any other fighter. His final smash now features Proto Man and Bass. First of all, I like the attention to detail, where he didn't really have to, but I just like how just to make it brand new, just to make the game more brand new than it already is, he just threw in Proto Man and Bass, which is what I really like about Sakurai, is that he's putting way too much attention. He's putting a lot of attention to detail, which is a really good thing. You know, I'm glad that he, you know, is doing all this stuff. Just because, you know, he wants to, like, make this game a really good game and different than Smash 4. Another thing is that, you know, I think Mega Man Mega Man wasn't one of the best characters in Smash 4. He was definitely one of my secondaries, actually. But he wasn't he wasn't like top or high tier. He was like in the mid tier. In this game, I hope he's just improved slightly, like not like overpowered, like over the top overpowered, but like just make him just buff him a little, and then he should be good to go. Other than that, I really don't have anything else to say about Mega Man. He is one of my secondaries, and it was really disappointing when he wasn't as good as I thought he would be when I first looked at Smash 4 footage. So I hope that Mega Man can be improved a little. But other than that, I think Mega Man would be good to go. So yeah, anyways, on to the next thing, which is on, well, the last thing. We're already at the last thing. And this is from July 12th, and it's about another fighter. And it's about Pit. Pit is a well-balanced, well-rounded character with a defensive special that nullifies long-distance attacks and excellent recovery. He's a great choice for new players. Pit, I honestly have nothing to say about, well, I mean, not much to say about Pit. You know, he was a good character in Smash 4. He was alright. I honestly have really nothing to say about Pit. He seems pretty good. Actually, from what I've heard from a video that I saw online, is that this one guy thinks that Pit is pretty overpowered in this game, and that he thinks that he will be top or high tier in this game. I guess that might be true. He looks pretty good, but you know, I'm not the best with like competitive Smash and viewpoints on that, so I can't really say much about that, but that's just something I've heard from some people, and especially that guy that I saw in a video saying that Pit might be one of the most overpowered characters in the game, but other than, so that might be happy to some Pit mains, but I'm not a Pit main. You know, I don't really play Pit, so I really can't, I really don't have an opinion on that, but for those who are Pit mains from Brawl and Smash 4 and, you know, are going to main Pit and Smash Ultimate, then you might be in luck because some people are saying that he is playing very good. So, yeah, unless there's like a patch for the game later on and Sakurai like nerfs him or something, then yeah, that'd be pretty bad. Similar to Luigi's fate in Smash 4, when people said that he was one of the most overpowered characters in the game, and then he got nerfed by Sakurai, which really broke my heart, because Luigi is one of my mains in Smash 4, and that just really crushed my heart when he wasn't as good as he was. So I just hope that for you Pit mains, the same thing that doesn't happen to my other main doesn't happen to your mains as well. So yeah, that was pretty disappointing, by the way. So yeah, that's Pit. Anyways, yeah, we're already done. I went through those really quick. I didn't really have a lot to say for those things. They were pretty self-explanatory. So, yeah, stay tuned for week 6, where I discuss whatever Sakurai discusses. And hopefully King K. Rool will be announced in week 6. It would make sense, by the way, because, you know, week 6, well, a little bit. I don't know. Let's just hope that he's in the game. Let's just hope that. Anyways, this has been Enigma, and peace. See you next time.